Pick up the back, jump up in that. Well, I don't care how fancy I dress. Ready, basically, in my chest, I'm always till morning. Till morning. Money, I can take it, I need it, till
Midweek Mindset, slugging down in the belly, walk one, brother.
Large up and birthday money, keep on the old say, big tune. Midweek Mindset, NTI.org.bb, NTI.org.bb. Over 5,000 free courses in no conference. Business and work. Shout outs to everyone in National Peace Program. Shout outs to Minister Corey Lane, my PS, Allison, Ali,
Yes.
and the peoples.
Yes.
And I was talking about Coursera and the NTI and the platform, and how many different courses they have. Oh, by the way, NTI, I was on the road today. About 6 persons stopped me, asked me about Coca-Cola and their certificates. Right? Again, bombarded. And then enough people loving the course, want to stuff going on, stuff going on. Then that's when they came on, but we apparently wanted to doing outreach programs and so on, and the people loving them. But we ain't done anything from the road, right? We coming from the road again in the future soon? Yes. People say yes? But that's the yes already. So we can say yes. That's the yes already. But on a real salutes to everyone loving the platform, loving what the NTA is doing, it's about transforming minds and providing people with the tools they need to go forward. And more inexpensive way, and that's absolutely free. So salute to them. But today, and they glad in that Chris, we'll start with some fun music. Cause today a bit deep, you know what I mean? Like last week, me and some brethren doing some work, and me and my next guest do some work together too every single week. And week before, me and brethren talking about some youngsters, and then the next day, one get killed. You know what I mean? One in real life. I want to make change agents, youngsters too, you know what I mean? And we can talk to my guests about the work they're doing. Then this week again, we're talking to some youngsters, we want to touch up in that area. You know what I mean? We want to get in that area. Youngsters tell me, uncle, you gotta come up here. You know what I mean? Here buzzing. And then get a message. Youngster day. Another one, you know what I mean? So the main tell you something, like, everything's for name, you know what I mean? But you gotta keep remember that you can't save all, but it's just still a chilling feeling, you know what I mean? Trying to work and empower young people, man, is a timeless job, and it can't stress enough how much people that know about this play from the head, you know what I mean? Like, men that encourage these youngsters in this gangster life, men that encourage these youngsters in this block life, men that's put guns and weapons in these youngsters' hand. Then there's want these youngsters to wake up and got sinks too, you know what I mean? Like being in jail or dead or in hospital, like, they can't see the fun in that. And see where they get points from that. And that's the real side of the kids. And that's like the youth. Well, that's like the youth to see alternatives, you know what I mean, to what they're doing. You know, enough you claim when they feel lost, but I want the youth to see alternatives. That's real talk. Guess Akeme Cox is the King's Trust Global Award winner for 2020. A youth ambassador for the King's Trust, a youth mentor, and the owner of Paradise Sauce. This week's featured course on NTI.org.bb, developing an entrepreneurial mindset. First step towards success. The course provides learners with an understanding of the attributes and prerequisites of an entrepreneurial mindset and the process of acquiring one. You will be introduced to concepts that enable you to start a transformative process in your thinking generally and about business specifically. This new way of thinking has the potential to positively impact not only you, but also your family and community. So this course provides learning with an understanding of the attributes and perspectives of an entrepreneurial mindset and the process of acquiring one. You will be introduced to concepts that enable you to start a transformative process in your thinking. Generally, and about business specifically, the new way of thinking has the potential to positively impact not only you, but also your family and community. It's mixed level offered by Michigan State University, and it takes approximately 14 hours to complete. Just 14 hours to complete. One of the reviews, well structured and balanced. This has helped me to better understand what is required to not just start a business, but how to use my new mindset to work, to try new things. Salutes to the NTI for wherever, nti.org.bb. Anyone wants to good evening to my brethren, Mr. Cox. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
I know you're a bit tall, so make sure you're good on the microphone.
Evening, Barbados.
Yes.
Listeners.
Good. First, you start everything good to know. You know the work you do is enough. It's tiring. So you know that aside, you down there working hard. Besides that, how you maintain, how you cope with everything going on.
So it just take it one day at a time. You know, every day can be a good day, and every day gonna come to an end. So it just put things in place to make sure that tomorrow brighter and better.
Like that perspective. No, you went from Layman on the block to the King's Trust Global winner, which to me is crazy because it's still young. You know what I mean? Take us through quickly from Layman on the block to the King's Trust Global winner. What was that thing that made you decide, see me, this life ain't for me, and you know the other life that like, but I can search, they can go in search of it. What caused that transformation in your mind as a young man?
Life is about pivotal people and pivotal moments. I wasn't even looking for change. So my mentor, Amran Richards, who you know is a big mentor on the island.
My mentor too, one of my mentors for sure.
And Amran was like, bro, I got this program for you, man. This is the perfect program for you. It's a pilot program, and I volunteered you. He volunteered me for the program. So I had the choice, you know, and that was the one positive mirror role model I had in my life. So I didn't want to disappoint you. And he told me that it would be the Barbados Police Force, police service. And it was a little skeptical because, you know, I want to be a bad boy in the program with the police. And from the interview, I was sold, you know, because to get out the environment, I was a slave to popular thinking. So what my friends was doing, I was doing it too because they won't be judged at all.
You was a slave to popular thinking. You feel that as a normal thing among young people now?
Yeah, of course. And another
a deep statement. No matter who started it, had a very deep statement. Slave to popular thinking. Go.
And another thing too is that I was more afraid to live than to die. So, you know, I was more afraid to pursue my dreams and my goals than to go and put a gun in my hand and shoot somebody or smoke, you know, than to do the wrong things. So I started it was the Princess Trust program back then. And they did the interview. Shout out to Hallam Gemma and Roland Cobbler because those were the people that interviewed me. From the first week, I realized, you know, I destined for more. And it's an environment for young people to grow. I see you can't grow in the wrong environment. So they take you out of the environment you're in at home and start to focus on all your strengths. And the thing I love about the program is that young people have too many people telling them what to do and not enough people asking them what they really want to do.
Woo! I want to speak on why that is so important for you because I witness you working personally, you know what I mean? Listen might not know, but I witness you working, and especially young people. And we pick the worst of the worst, you know what I mean? And you know why? You're not Iran drive, not Iran but different kind of drive. Like you too. But when I say we want the worst of the worst, we really want to change his life. So you know you take for you we got. But I see you be the one person that sit down and really listen. So what you made that statement, what is that so important? Because I know trading could be a bit crazy. So you want to know why you trust that so much.
Because I was one of them crazy children. So they had somebody come to me and say, you know, like, who are you? Like, talk to me. Who are you as an individual? And that was really mind blowing because I have family members that tell me, hey, you live to 19 and do this, do that.
To 19?
To 19. So they had an expiry date for my life. I don't blame them.
Sure. Wow.
I don't blame them because the trajectory that my life was going towards, you know, I definitely would have died before 19 because of the mindset that I had.
That's dark. That's deep. And at one point in time, your mindset was you was comfortable with that. You was comfortable that you would die young.
Yeah, it was comfortable. Fear of death or nothing, and you know you're around the people and the man can tell you, man, you're young, gonna kill a man, you could jail, come back at a young age as a feared man. But that don't be what happening these days. You know, crime does pay, but when it's time to pay back is way life or your freedom.
No, that is true. What about this particular program? What about this particular process made someone with the mindset like yours, the mindset you had, sorry? What about this program and the process that made you give it a try? So you know we as boys, especially raised a certain way, they come from the street, real stubborn. And even stubborn is just you only knew one way. So when we call it stubbornness, you didn't know the other side. But you know when you understand what I'm saying, like you flick that switch. You can't explain obviously because one of the experts. But what about the program when you that switch, flick your brain? See me? It's another life, boy. Because you couldn't have been easy to talk to if you were living that life.
There was so many key factors. The interview, like the interview wasn't them bombarding me with questions. It was them asking me like, what do you think will work? You think this program will work for you? So I had they gave me a briefing on the program. I had the option to come or not to come. And I was like, you know, so I had options, and I was like, you know, I just want to say, you know, fighting foes. Ain't really doing that kind of stretching. You know, cause that's the sport making music, fighting foes.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
So after the first day, I was in the program. I think with 19 other young people, different areas, different mindset. You know, a young man that had no comeback from jail for murder, and like I was in a room of strangers. So he felt like kind of intimidated because you don't know nobody there and everybody got a background.
I didn't know that aspect really.
Yeah, you know that aspect. But the sweet thing about the program is that the first week is introduction. The second week is residential. So you going out and you're doing tasks with 20 people that you don't even know.
From the second week.
Yeah.
That can force you to think a different way too.
Yeah, it does. So and one thing I learned from the program is to respect others and their opinions. Because you might think you got everything figured out, and then a man come and say, "Boom, do it that way," and you do it 5 times faster than how you would do it. So it learned me to be humble. I open a listening ear, you know, and like we did survival at sea, first aid. Like this program prepared me for life so much that the first aid skills I learned, I used to save 2 people's lives. And I would have never expected that I would have had to use them skills in a real world situation. So you understand the change that the program brought in my life.
Listen, right? Chris Gill, I want you to put up 2 big tunes for crop over, right? But here we're going to right Indian, there we want.
Yeah.
From Benjamin, we come back, right? Because you don't hit something very important there. You said you learn things that you use later on to save people's life that you thought you would have never needed to know. But when you end up knowing them, never thought you would have used them, but end up using them to save 2 persons' life. When we come back, I want you to speak to the importance of doing developmental programs with the youth in the community and why are they important and what types of programs should we be doing to try to reach the youth. Because as you could see last week, this week, 4 of them ain't dead, bam, bam, bam. None of them ain't old. You know what I mean? The old have to be older 5. They got children older than all of them. You know what I mean? So you know how this one affected me. So if we come back, want to hear you answer those questions, we can play 2 or 3 big tunes and then come back. But great job, my brother, and love you powerfully, manners and respect.
Midweek Mindset Hot 95.
It's the Live Radio
Yes, Lucky.
All right. NTI.org.bb. But before we go on, I just want to tell Barbados, because you know, once it's you can plug it. This Saturday is Junior Monarch, and as when I know you keep telling me the maid Uncle Sluggy a crop over ambassador. I'm a brethren Indian as well.
Yeah.
So every now and then we gotta sprinkle a little crop over goodness to her. You understand, Indian?
True.
So this Saturday, I understand, Queen Spark Steel shed about 6 o'clock. I don't want to get wrong because it's video recording, so you can't see. But make sure you're right, Indian. I ain't want the NCF call me or call me. This Saturday about 6 o'clock, Queen Spark Steel shed, Junior Monarch. And if you don't know Sluggy, I love Junior Monarch the most. No boy, don't message me because I mean it. I love Junior Monarch 10 times more than every single other fat, every single other
Yeah, from
event.
6.
Thank you.
Right.
6 p.m. this Saturday, Queen Spark Steel Shed, the Junior Monarch tent. Make sure you follow in love for Provo.bb and the NCF Barbados on all platforms and plug in and make sure when they come out this Saturday and flood Queen Spark Steel Shed. When they can't get in, we can stand up outside and flood at Queen Spark and listen to these children this Saturday.
And the Amish is $10.
How much money?
$10.
Wait, just $10?
$10.
I ain't gonna plug this so hard, man. $10 people coming, man. Tell me first again, Indian.
$10.
I be going, man.
All right.
$10?
Yeah,
Be outside, be outside. No, my brethren. You mentioned how you were young, going through your process, you know, the transformation. Learn things that you thought you would have never had to use. You know what I mean? And then life happened. And you had to use it not once but twice to save people's lives. And so you know when you're young, you think that certain things are significant until you really need them. For me, my question I want to answer is, am I not doing this work daily? Because this is not a hobby for you. You know what I mean? Should we be doing more developmental program? We got a lot going on. So this isn't fair for nobody because I part of the National Peace Program. And my job professionally, government pay me for this is to put things out there in communities. So you can't blame anybody, but I blame myself. So I'm asking you, you know what I mean, for your professional opinion and your personal opinion as well. If they differ, I don't mind. You understand? Should we be doing more developmental programs in the communities? What should they look like? And how do we introduce them to the public to get these youngsters doing them much more? Because I think something is needed to be done, and I don't think one boy got the answers. That way we need to have several conversations. You get me?
I don't think more needs to be done program wise. I think that like the work that you do is amazing because you bring like you shed light on programs that are happening that a lot of young people don't even know about.
Yeah.
So I think the programs need to be more marketable and palatable to young people.
That's fair.
Because there's so many youth programs out there that mind blowing and really transformative for young people. So I think that the marketing aspect needs to be pushed more. You know, there's only one Sluggy Dan, but at least we could get a little carbon copy or somebody, you know, to help you because you're doing amazing work. You can't do all. So I think the marketing aspect needs to be pushed more.
I agree with that. Because if it must be real, like we studied NTI, right? NTI got like over 40,000 different courses. Now you may think, well, this is the NTI, this education, this is not youth development. But let's say a young person is an entrepreneur. You can learn almost everything about business for free. down to social media marketing, down to proposal writing and all that. You could learn it for free. No, that's one platform, right? Gone. Then you got the National Peace Program, we got parenting programs and anger management programs and so on. There's also a free one. Then you got Men Empowerment Network Support, Fabian Sargent. That's another one. You got Paradox. Then you got Inspire. Yourself and your crew. There's certainly a lot. And I honestly feel if we bring more awareness to it, bring more awareness to them, the youngsters will benefit. Because the program that we're doing together on Saturdays, we don't want like 60 and we get it 91.
And numbers growing every week.
Which to me is crazy because like we do it Saturday mornings early. So like and the youth is not mandatory. This is the thing, right? They want you speak to why are we still always so pleasantly surprised when so many young people that we would think is street people or come from our communities so eager to ask for help, reach out for help. Because when we were saying 60 and some of the people are thinking, well, that's ambitious. But then me know I tell them right from the start, like 60 too small a number. You know what I mean? I know we're accustomed to the government doing things and organizations and barbers doing things that can't get the young people. But for me, I see that we got more than so many young people that we can't deal with them. So when we get 91 and want is 60, that was a good feeling, but it's still a problem. How many young people need help?
Yeah, it definitely highlights how many young people need help because the first week it had a group of 7 young men, and all these young men, big sisters and all. So
Testosterone hug.
the man just tell me, sir, some bad man. after our session with these young men, the next week I had a group of 35. So they might bring the whole community out to join the program.
Yeah.
So it was mind blowing, and the thing is that we might think that the work we doing in the program only affecting the people that are in the program, but when they go back home and talk, I could have been myself. You know what I mean? Like, sir, really listen to me. Sir, ain't true. Wave ain't true. So more young people know, even though we get that 90,000 more want come and join the program. So demand becomes more. So like I think that we need to make it fun for young people, man. Learning ain't gonna be boring. Listen to the young people.
Yeah, because I love when you say that, boy. You know what I mean? We at the NTI, we boost out all the time, boy. Learning, don't have to be boring. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be boring at all. I so agree with that. No, let me mention that because the things you mentioned is actual things that you hear the youngsters say. When say, man, could it be myself, man? That the art, that the agree. You know what I mean? When you hear mention something, that mean it do regular. Men is don't want to be too fussy, especially around certain people. You know what I mean? You little man, man. I mean, but you could tell to come back. When you mentioned 7 and then 35, but you spoke to the persons that it would affect that we won't see. Then, so I'm sure when you doing your mentoring or teaching, you have to have that in mind. How do you prepare for those people that you can't see? By just training these people, a certain way, by the way of saying, how do you prepare who's in front of you for the person that you can't see that are not in front of you? Because that is a very, very strong thing to say.
Youth development is a very deep thing.
You know what I mean? Like,
so you just gotta communicate with the people
that surface,
communicate with the people that was in the game longer than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 4 hands make a load of clap.
Fact.
So if I don't know something about a situation, I ain't afraid to ask a question. I will call Emran or show anybody and say like, I need your expertise or your mindset on this situation, and they were like, yeah, do this, do that. And then I would twist it and make it more palatable for the young people.
I like that. How right? You are a businessman, Party Sauce. Is that your name, right?
Yeah,
Party Sauce is your business, right? How do you balance that being a businessman but still being a youth mentor, especially in these times where being a youth mentor and doing the actual work is so vital. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there ain't nothing more important than that, especially the country we're in. How do you balance both and how do you use both to benefit each other?
So, Emran told me your passion is for you and your purpose is for others.
Woo!
So my passion and my purpose are aligned, and that's mentoring young people.
I love it.
So my business is basically,
Your passion is for you.
and your purpose is for others.
They got Aaron, they got the boss on the outside.
And my business now is to basically pay for me to have free time to help young people, because money is a tool. You can't do nothing for money.
Yeah.
When people ask me like, how much you get paid to mentor? I tell them I mentor for free. You're mind blowing, because they're like, I don't get paid. I said, if I in it for the money, I in it for the wrong reasons, because when the money run out, that means it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know how important it is to have pivotal people.
And it's always saying paying better. Because people is asking that question a lot. So get ready to answer that much more things. Because he's far older than you, and then get answered all the time from 1999. People asking me that. So let's get ready to get asked that question all the time. And then always tell people that if you're doing it for the money, it's always going to be saying paying better. Paying far better and easier to get and less work. You know what I mean? So getting it for the money is the wrong thing, is a thankless job. Because in this field, bro, the more good you do with the youth, the less help you get.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I tell you, I do things where I was judged #1 in Caribbean, not Barbados, the entire Caribbean.
Hey man, big up you on that word.
Nah, but no, you show that the say, well, that means I good, I cool, they covered, so I ain't getting no help. You know what I mean? And then all the money, right? Can't buy the food. These real life things are only 2024, but people feel good. So I just know the more work you come, man, they covered, man. You're right, they covered. How do you keep pushing though? I hear you mention, but you passion and your purpose. How do you keep pushing and prioritizing exactly which mission is important to you at a specific time? Because you do a lot of things and it be a lot of work, boy. It don't be just one thing doing, you know what I mean? Don't be just Saturday, it be a lot of work. How do you prioritize? Or you just go crazy on all of them?
I just, the truth is just trust God and trust the process, you know, like we just make plans in the head and things don't work out the way we want them to work out. So like, I just got young people calling me, I got parents that see me in public, tears in their eyes. Sir, you had 2 conversations with my son and he completely changed.
Telling you.
You know, so that's keep me motivated too, you know, seeing the change in young people.
No, I love it. And I like to see you with the youngsters though. I like to see how easily you get youngsters to change how they're thinking. I saw you have some sessions where you had youngsters in a circle, right? And had each of them saying what they want to be. You know what I mean? Had this little one know, you know, like saying he want to be best cricket down. Remember this conversation?
Yeah, the best cricket.
He was 16.
Aggie, yeah.
Right, Aggie, bigger Aggie being outside, the rest of the youngsters start laughing at people.
Yeah.
And then you turn on answering the same question and let them articulate it themselves. And then you put it on them. I ain't seen them boy curse, they get vexed, and that's made out of you. For real, though, like, what do you think you could be the best at work? No, though. You see, maybe the hell of that. Like, Richard talk was brilliant, boy. They let me like conflict resolution all in one. You know what I mean? What message in 1 minute? And thanks for coming through today. What message will you give to the young people that might find it hard to start to go on the journey of changing their life? You know what I mean? From the block to Buckingham Palace, they're going to salute you for that. But what is one message you would like to share with young people that might be listening this evening that want to change their life but afraid to start? Last show is yours. Over to you.
Starting is the easiest part, man, but it's how you finish, you know? Failure is my motivation. I could fail 99 times. All they need to do is win once. All they need to do is win once. So just keep trying, man. Don't give up. Plan, do, review. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So plan, do, review, and keep pushing. You gotta win one day. Can't lose forever.
I like that. Like that. Indian plan, do, review. So my man bracket don't simple. Second one. No. Plan,
Do, review.
NTI.org.bb. NTI.org.bb. Akeme, great show today. Hope to hear you much more than this one. Commend you on the wonderful work that you're doing with the young people, being a young man yourself. And I hope that persons like you know, Indian, Chris Gill, myself, and NTI, we could keep shining the spotlight on young people like you to show Barbados love. We have these type of young people, yes, okay, but we have these type of young people also. We need to make positive people popular. And that is my personal mission, to make positive people popular. So big up Chris Gill and Indian and the whole crew, Heart 95.3. NTI.org.bb for allowing me to come in Indian, be myself, be how you want to be, but push what you want to push. And that is young, positive people. NTI.org.bb, Midweek Mindset. This is your boy Uncle Sluggy. Manners and respect, and I'm out.
That was a Midweek Mindset, Hot 95.